Yep. When you hear that, you know what it is. It's Boss Cowboy Sports. Where your voice matter. What's up, everybody? Hope everybody feeling good. I know people ain't feeling too bad though, you know. I think we got our head on right. We took an L. Ain't the first time, but it's been a long time. It's been a real long time before we took an L in this division. So we all got to get adjusted to that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's all good. I feel good though. Y'all should too. And I like today because today it's easy to be negative. But today we get a chance to be positive. We get a chance to look forward. We gonna be negative, you know that. But today we gonna be positive. When we talking about S.T.A.R of the Eagles game. Alright, so we gonna look at the boys who treated this game like it was. Right? Who played to the level of importance that it was. And there's some guys who did. And we want to talk about that. And we gonna talk about other things too, obviously. And I got good news too, man. Figured out the phones. I ain't gonna turn them on today, but I figured them out. Yeah, it took me all day to figure it out, but I figured it out. So by tomorrow, we'll be freestyling again, turning on them phones. So, but I ain't gonna do it today. I just honestly don't feel like it. I want to kind of get to the content, talk about football, rest up for tomorrow. Hey, that's how I go, man. Sometimes I just don't feel like it. Just gonna keep it real. But yeah, man, we gonna be talking about them star players, man. So y'all come in and have a seat. I'll be right back. Let's go. Who showed out? Who let it hang? Huh? Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, everybody, man? And let's get it. Out the mood. Oh. Yeah, man. Yeah. Let's go. I see y'all talking about get them lights up. That's what I'm talking about. Get them lights up. Yes, indeed. Ooh, I can't wait to freestyle with y'all. Yeah, let's go. All right. Welcome to Boss Cowboy Sports, man, where your voice matter. Obviously, today is a good day. We get to talk about the star players. Yeah. Can't hear my mic. But anyway, we get to talk about them star players, and we get to talk about what y'all want to talk about too. But we're going to do it mostly from the chat today. And I'm going to first go through some of y'all comments on the chat. Daisy said, I didn't even feel bad about the loss because 4 is back and we'll be okay. You think Rush for keeping us on track? Yeah, I definitely think Rush for keeping us on track. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to even say Rush kept us on track. I think it was the team kept us on track. I think we was honestly winning despite Cooper Rush. Not even a little bit because of Cooper Rush. Just keeping it real, right? Because really what we saw with Philly, A lot of people talking about the interceptions, the 3 interceptions, right? Obviously, people talking about that as they should, right? But did y'all know that it was also 12 Philly deflections? So if we look at this soberly, let's just talk about this soberly. What really happened is his luck finally caught up, because just this is not a part of what I plan to talk about, but Daisy, when she brought up Coop, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about that. All right, but it's just amazing to me, just to be all the way honest, just being honest, that people was so, I'm gonna just say it, blind to what was really going on. It was amazing to me how they just viewed Cooper Rush with so much optimism, despite what was really happening. Because even in the Bengals game, remember, they dropped 4 interceptions. 2 should have been returned for touchdowns. Same thing happened where even when the interceptions was caught, he was so lucky that they was called back because of the defensive penalties. So really, you got to ask yourself, because a lot of people, they so optimistic about his play. They say stuff like, well, this was his first time throwing interceptions. No, it wasn't. He been throwing interceptions. This just the first time that they made it count against him. So I appreciate the wins, but I'm just gonna be honest, man. Here we go again. A lot of fans, like most fans, they give too much credit to quarterbacks and too much blame. And I'm gonna be honest, in the case of Cooper Rush, it's way too much credit. And in the case of Dak, it's way too much blame. Can I be honest with y'all? I almost hate listening to us as fans sometimes, because the optimism for Cooper Rush over Dak, it don't make no logical sense. Appreciate the super chat. He said Eagles beat a backup and act like they won a ring. Yeah. No class. One having a team. One ring having a team. I'll win versus the backups. Yeah. He say, no count, but yesterday count. F them Eagles and cheesesteaks. I feel you on that. But see, honestly, that's how envious people go act. They don't care how they win. They just want to win. And I noticed that even with a lot of the Philly content creators, when you debate them, it's not about the facts. They just want to win. So they go hit you low. They go do all this, false equivalencies. They go forget about the past, how they at first didn't care about rushing touchdowns, when rushing touchdowns was making Dak better than Wentz. Oh, they treated rushing touchdowns like it was a second-rate quarterback. But now that Hurts out there with only 4 throwing, or now 5 thrown on touchdowns and 6 rushing touchdowns, a lot of them by QB sneaks, they trying to make that sound our world.
Yoga fire.
Yeah, of course they play like that. Of course they know they was going against a noodle arm quarterback. But they don't care. They go still beat their chest like, yeah, we Philly. It's cool though. Expect that. It's cool. Listen, I ain't tripping. Matter of fact, I tried to schedule another debate today. I was like, bro, let's run it back. I ain't running for nobody. Let's run it back. Of course they didn't. Of course they didn't want to run it back. And that's crazy. How you win the game and don't want to run it back with boss? Don't make no sense. It just show you how scary they are. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, run it back, bro. Let's run it back today. Now. Ain't nobody want to run it back. How you don't want to run it back? And y'all won. So anyway, I can't wait till they come on out the closet, because yeah, I'm still gonna have a talk with them boys, win or lose, man. I ain't running from nobody from Philly. But just kind of getting to my boy, what my boy Amp said, and just talking about this, Cooper Rush thing. He said it's draining as hell. Yeah, it is, bro. It's also sad. Just to be honest, it's sad because most of us, we was happy that we winning, but when I listen to people, they be like, well, if Dak play bad, do you go back? They still saying it. Do you go back to Cooper Rush? No, we do not go back to bad throwing. No! Somebody got to tell y'all because ain't nobody saying it clear enough. No, we not going back to mediocre throws. I like that he's tough. I like that he's tough-minded. But, man, come on, bruh. We not going back to that. We going with the superior quarterback. And that's easily Dak. Dak is better than Cooper Rush at 80%. Boss need to stop. And yeah, and then Alvarez said something that, yeah, and we'll get into that. We'll talk a little bit about that today. I'm gonna talk a little bit about that because I don't want to get too heavy into bad play calling because today is about our star. Who's the guys who stood out. So I don't want to get too deep into the things that we need to fix. I want to have at least one day to where I talk about things that went well. So let's start it off. All right. So obviously, one of the key highlights of the game and somebody that I was super happy to see him get his is my boy Zeke, man. I was happy to see Zeke get his because he's been a part of the hit job from the local Dallas media and national media. Every year, don't matter what he does, they always calling for his job. And it's the dumbest thing in the world. It is super dumb, right? But I'm happy to see that despite the noise, he was able to drown it out and continue to do what he needed to do to win. And when this number was called, he answered. And what I love about Zeke is he's historically answers to Philly. He has a very good track record against the Philadelphia Eagles. And he's somebody that I know is mentally tough and that we're going to be able to count on. So, as of right now, I got to put him at the top of my star list. Yeah, I got to put him at the top. The person who played with the speed, the toughness, was available and was relentless. That was Zeke all day. Zeke all day. So, and I see some of y'all saying start a game, and one of my boy Shannon Sharp said his start of the game is Terrence Steele. I got Terrence Steele up in here, big dog. Yes, I do. I got him up in here. I think I'm gonna talk about him next. But before I talk about him, let me talk about Zeke first, cause yeah, he on my star list. He definitely on my star list. Because see, after a loss, trust me, it's easy to focus on. Now, Tariq, the phone lines are not open tonight, but they will be open tomorrow. I promise, Tariq. And I want to talk to you, big dog. I want to talk to you about ball. I do. I do. I really want to talk to you because I know you got a lot of good things to say, Tariq. So I'm not going to open it up today because I want to kind of get in and out of this one. But tomorrow, before the final word, when I do competition Tuesdays, I'm going to open that up. I'm going to open up the phone lines and we go freestyle. I promise y'all. All right, so I got the phone lines figured out. And we go open it up tomorrow. All right, but talking about Zeke, it's also a groundswell of support trying to build back for him, like even from RJ Ochoa, who talked about Ezekiel Elliott shines and Cooper Rush does not. And he put a list of his players that he said their stock was up. And the funny thing is the stock that he put up was Dak Prescott. Isn't it funny? First, before I go back to Zeke, isn't it funny that when we lose Dak, we appreciate Dak more? Think about it. Dak was fighting to get paid until he hurt his ankle. And we had to see what the team was like without him. And once we saw what it was like without him, that's when he got paid. And that's also when a lot of people stop hating on him. Now, there are still major hate groups. What's up, Philly Notion? Yeah, hold on real quick. He say, boss, how's your man Parsons doing today? Go Birds. See you soon, G. Keep up the great work. Yeah, Parsons is doing fine. He's doing great, man. I think he's doing just as good as your running back quarterback, Hurts. So, yeah, he doing fine, man. But thanks for asking. So, and tell your running back quarterback I said hello. All right? I appreciate it, Philly Notion. And I can't wait till you stop running and we meet up and we had this discussion, because I ain't changing on Philly at all. Got the nerve to stick your chest out and you got a running back for a quarterback. Man, get out of here.
Yoga fire.
Dude got a running back for a quarterback and trying to pump it up. And first of all, Philly, what's y'all goals? Was y'all goals to beat us? Was that y'all goal for the whole year, to beat us? Because that's what y'all act like. Y'all act like y'all just won a Super Bowl. I know it's been a long time since y'all beat us, okay? And I know y'all feel so good about beating Cooper Rush. Ooh, y'all just, man, y'all got y'all chests out. Good job. Good job. Y'all get to play Dak soon, okay? Y'all get to play Dak soon, and then we go see if y'all keep that same energy. All right, because I'm going to say this, and y'all also notice, you Philly turd, Dookie, Green Boo Boo boys. Let me tell you the truth. Y'all are straight up pathetic. Pathetic. My boy say 6-0, shut up. Ooh, that boy told your boy boss to shut up. Yeah, nah, I ain't shutting up, big dog. Tell me hold that funky air. Yeah, I know you wanna hold up, just like you holding up that one little funky trophy. That one little ugly trophy. See, you Philly dudes out the whole division, y'all are has-beens, Hollywood boys. That's who you are. You're has-beens. That's why you overdo it. Everybody that's a has-been always do too much. And that's what you do, because you got one funky trophy, and that trophy was given to you. You didn't earn that trophy. That trophy was given to you. They gave you that because y'all are a Hollywood team. Yeah, I can't wait. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna waste this back and forth, bro. We gonna have to do this live. I ain't finna waste my back and forth with you, cause ain't it funny? This is the first time I'm seeing you like really go in on my chat, cause you've been dodging, big dog. But the moment y'all get y'all one little dub, now you got some confidence. I ain't feeling notion. Let's settle this live. I'm not finna do no back and forth through the chat. No, I'm not. All right, but hey, welcome though, big dog. My boy say Cowboy assaulted. Bro, for what? For what? what we salty about? Bro, we own y'all. Man, hold on. Let me listen. All right, let me get off. Cause I'm gonna handle y'all. Like, yeah, I know I said we would win. I said we would win and I was wrong. Okay. What? Yeah, I thought we would win. I thought we would beat y'all even with our backup. But we got close, which says y'all ain't shit. Hold on. How y'all let us come back with a backup, bro? Man, y'all so trash, bro. And got the nerve. If anything, y'all should be nervous. If anything, y'all should be nervous. The fact that we still almost beat y'all was up by 20, says that y'all are low-key garbage.
Bruh. Finish him.
I guarantee you, because when we up by 20 on y'all never come back or even get close to coming back. And that is a fact. See, bro, y'all don't want me, bro. Trust me. Y'all don't want me. Listen, y'all better take that to somebody else. Y'all ain't gonna, man. All right, let me get off them little Philly Dookie boys. Man, y'all think y'all, and don't block them. Don't block none of them. I want them to talk, because all this talk is coming back. I can't wait. Don't block nothing they saying. Let them talk, because all of this talk coming back. I can't wait.
Finish him.
Yeah, David, they scared. They sure was scared. They got so quiet. It was a bunch of chatter in the first half, and they got quiet like some straight up marks. Hold on real quick. Let me go back to this. He said, in Dallas week, in Philly. Never Philly was in Dallas. Yeah, it's all good. But, hey, I do want to talk real football, though. It was some things that Philly did good, though. If we go talk real football, you know, I ain't got to troll. I'm going to get back to my start, but, you know, I want to handle them Philly boys real quick. But it was some things that Philly did good that we do have to watch for, okay? One of the things that Philly does well, and we just got to be honest about our enemy, is Philly know who they are, man. You know, Philly know who they are. And Coach Marv talk about this a lot with the Super Chat. Appreciate the $10. It's when you facing a team who know their identity and they not cute, they don't do cute stuff, they don't have nobody trying to get glory out of play calling. Like, look how boring they are on 2nd and short, 3rd and short, on 4th and short. They literally line up and do QB sneak. That's all they do but
Yoga fire.
it worked. So I can't hate on them on that part, and that part actually makes them dangerous. So I asked on Twitter the other day, I said, what does Philly do on 2nd and short, 3rd and short, and 4th and short, and what does Dallas do? See, that difference even cost us the game. Think about it. Think about it. What did they do and how did they convert versus what did we do when it was 4th down and short or 3rd down and short? What did we do? And what part of Philly should we take? Because see, Philly, what they do, and I'm just keeping it real, Philly just go with their strength. They say we convert the QB sneak, so we not gonna get cute. When it's 3rd and short, we go feed Hurts the ball. We don't care if y'all jumping over the pile and all that, trying to stop it. You're not stopping it. That's what they do. Versus we got guys that be averaging 9 yards a carry and 4.9 yards a carry, ain't lost all day versus Philly at all, and it's 3rd and short. And what we'll do, what will we do? Throw it. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna talk my mess, but I'm also analyze my enemy, and I'm gonna talk real football about what they do well. Because talent-wise, they not better than us. They not. They showed they not better than us. They supposed to have an MVP quarterback. Think about this. They supposed to have an MVP quarterback. They was up by 20 and could not put Dallas away.
Yoga fire.
You trash. Now y'all supposed to be the utmost best in the league, but couldn't put Dallas away. And we literally out there with a noodle arm quarterback. That tell you how cold we are. Yeah. It's just that Dallas got to get out their own way. Just keeping it real. Dallas got to clean up Dallas. If Dallas clean, yeah, like yeah. And my boss say, why was we up by 20? Yeah. But see, I answer questions over here, big dog. We did some stupid stuff. That's why y'all was up by 20. In the first half, we gave y'all very short fields, and y'all executed. We made the game easy for you. It was some dumb play calling on Dallas. That's how y'all got up. That's how you got up by 20. Yeah. If we would have just been boring, like y'all was boring, run the ball and punt, we beat y'all. If we would have been boring and smart See, the smartest thing Kellen Moore should have done, y'all hear me out. Y'all hear me out. The smartest thing that Kellen Moore should have done, and what I said that he should have done before the game, is he should have embraced game management. See, the problem with Kellen Moore is Kellen Moore tries to make every quarterback Dak Prescott. See, that's why you got Cooper Rush out there with 3 interceptions and 12 breakups, because he was throwing it vertical way too much. Just dumb. And that's why I said just keeping it real. And I said this the previous game. I said, when have you ever seen a backup quarterback not throwing to their tight ends and running backs? And when did we start driving? When did our drives take off? Huh? When we started targeting and dinking and dunking to our tight ends. That's when we start moving the ball with ease. When we went back to the fundamentals of play action, very boring game management style football, which is what you're supposed to do with a backup. Yeah, Keystone, thank you. 38 passes, bruh. See, we can blame Cooper Rush. I don't blame Cooper Rush. I blame the play caller. I blame the play caller for trying to make him Dak. You big dummy. You should have game managed that. If we would have game managed and just did what we did in the third quarter, kept everything safe, safe throws, punts, field position, throwing it to your running backs, very boring football, we win that game. Think about it. Them balls is up by 20 points, got 3 interceptions, 12 breakups, and only beat us by 9. Man, bro. And they got the nerve to act like it's not gonna change when they see Dak. Bro, if you don't sit your little ass down, bro, man. All right. So yeah, have your fun now. Take it now. Have your fun now, because y'all already know when Dak come back, you know what's gonna happen. He go continue to dominate the division like he always does. Period. Yeah. Even with dumb play calling from Kellen Moore. So anyway, let me get back into the S.T.A.R. Obviously I gotta check them Philly boys when they try to come in, but we go do something, man. My boy, he's saying he want to do a show. We go do a show, and we go talk real X's and O's. We go talk real football, and we go get down to it. They 6-0, and good job. I'm gonna let y'all have y'all moral victory and y'all Super Bowl parade on this victory. Go ahead, parade, have at it. But we all know, and y'all know too, that game was way too close. If y'all supposed to be as good as y'all say y'all are, and you obviously not as good as y'all say that you are. But Zeke is definitely trending up, and I love it. When you look at the fact that even RJ Ochoa has put his stock up, and you look at what he was doing, he was killing y'all. 6.2 yards per carry is what Zeke is doing. How is that not the star? How's that not being dependable? So let's get into my next star. The next person who played with the speed, the toughness, made himself available, and was relentless. My favorite, one of my favorites. I ain't gonna lie, I got favorites. Terrence Steele. Man, Terrence Steele. See, because they supposed to have a super DN that they acquired, Reddick. Reddick ain't do nothing. Reddick got handled. So this was a case study. Yeah, the refs, boy, and the refs was bailing them out. Don't let me get started on that, Tariq. Don't let me get started on them refs bailouts. And this is how whack, Tariq, this is how whack Philly is. When Micah Parsons cussed out Dallas Goedert, in what world do you turn to the ref and you say, you hear what he said to me, ref? Where they make them dudes from? Ralph, he cursed at me. Did you hear that, Ralph? Ralph, did you hear him? Dog, Philly, dog, did y'all see that? Micah Parsons obviously excited about the play he made. He get up like most players do and let him have it with some vocals or some verbal assault, which is part of the game. MJ and them, when they used to cuss you out, they didn't want the cameras to see it. So when they would curse you out, they would act like he was wiping sweat, but he'll be, man, you motherfucker, I told you, you dirty son of a bitch, in your mama. See, that's how MJ and them used to do it. That boy Micah Parsons gave Dallas Goedert some verbal noise talking, and that dude literally turned and said, Ralph, did you hear him? And the ref was like, yes, I did. Here's a flag. Ah, man. Man, you better shut up, Charles. You and Philly Notion, shut up. Shut up. Talking about that's what losers do. How you gonna say we losers and we 7-3 with Dak versus y'all? Don't you ever in your life call us losers? Boy, shut up. You Philly boys better learn some respect. And then y'all got the man say straight up soft Dallas got a softest toilet tissue. Soft. Ref, if I tell you, I bet not ever see a Dallas dude do that. Ref, you heard what he said? Ref, he cursed at me. And the ref was like, mm-hmm. Here's a flag. Here. Yeah, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Y'all better get out of here. But anyway, going back to Steele as one of my star candidates. Obviously, you know, Steele, it feels so good because Steele counts it out as an undrafted free agent, one of their top free agents. I love it. Because it's not even just about the battle, right, between teams and score. It's also about the battle of the future. Because we know, and I do understand, I get it, that Philly spent a lot of money to try to catch up to Dallas. I get it. They spent a lot of money to catch up. But see, it feels good to watch your enemy waste money. See, while we over here, like, we'll put our undrafted free agent on Reddick and know he go get handled. And sure enough, yes, sir, Terrence Steele, my boy say the light-skinned Larry Allen. That's why I rock with y'all, man. The light skin. Hey, my boy OC say he got that. He said he got that light skin chip on his shoulder. See, I understand the light skin chip. That boy still a dog. And yeah, he is one of my favorites. I love it, and I do love it. I also love the fact that a lot of Cowboy Nation is finally starting to come around, and it's okay. Sometimes people see stuff late. I'm going to say that it's been times I saw stuff late. I'm going to also say that I also saw Steele late. I'm not going to act like I was just the first, even though I was with the OC, but I ain't going to lie. I ain't going to lie to kick it. I'm going to tell the truth. The only thing that made me get on Steele team is that I did a real deep breakdown on this game. And as I was looking at his game last year, and I was saying on my channel that La'el Collins was better, the more and more I broke down the film, the more and more I was like, boss, no, he not. So all of us to a degree was late on Steele. See, but I admit it. See, I said openly. I said I was late. Even though I was way earlier than a lot of people, I still was late on Steele. You know what I'm saying? And you're right. They better extend Steele right now. See, because let me tell you what Steele is. Steele, man, Steele is exactly what his name says. A super steal. And we better pay him before he figure it out. See, you want to wrap up, sometimes you want to wrap up them sexy little mamas before they figure it out. So if you meet her somewhere and she wholesome and she ain't really been in the streets, don't let her get in the streets, dog. Because if you let her get in the streets gonna let her know her value quickly. So before she hit the streets, put a ring on it. Because if you let Steele hit the streets, bruh, and they gonna be throwing some big. You think we the only ones that see how athletic he is? Do you think we the only ones that see that massive amount of push that he get? See, because it's a whole lot of people, and they just now starting to say, "Hey man, that dude get massive push." We were saying that last year. And this is the thing, and this is true. This is facts. What I'm saying, what I'm getting ready to say. Yeah, hold on real quick. Let me read this comment, man. I like this. See, this is why I like Star Mondays. Yeah, she said Brandon Graham even admitted. Brandon Graham even admitted the Cowboys shot themselves in the foot and gave the game away. I know. But he'll take it. Yeah. Shout out to Brandon Graham. See, because he's saying, and see, this is being honest. Let's be honest. We did some real dumb stuff out there, man. Dumb. Some play calling was dumb. Very dumb. That going forward, the way that we went forward on that fourth down was dumb. Very dumb. Not throwing a challenge flag, dumb. Very dumb. And yet, it was a close game. Yeah, so B Graham, like, see, that's what them Philly content bars ain't gonna say. They ain't gonna say how they players was over there like. See the content creators, they out there like, yeah, Philly. They holding up their one trophy. Philly, look at us. Ooh, Philly run the world. We beat Cooper Rush. We all, yeah. Meanwhile, they players over there like, yeah, bro, we better not sleep on them. Yeah, we know. See, y'all better listen to your own players. You better listen to your own players. Stop stunting. See, and this is my question. Because no Philly person wanted to bet me, even with Cooper Rush. That's how whack they are. They didn't even want to bet me versus Cooper Rush. Or y'all go bet me now? Or y'all got all the confidence in the world now? Y'all 6-0. You could have easily won some money. But whatever bet y'all was willing to make. But soon as, y'all didn't even want to bet me versus Cooper Rush. None of y'all. And I called all y'all out on a bet. None of y'all took it. Yeah. And then the super chase and the Eagles line gave a 4-6 best online. Man, best my. Yeah, man, get out of here. Nobody. All right. But see, this is the good thing, man. I'm proud of Steele, and I knew this was gonna happen. I knew that everybody was gonna catch up. Because last year, people were saying best 5 is a myth. Best 5, that's just Boss and the OC. They just trying to, be creative. They're just trying to get subs. Best 5, that's a theory. Now all of a sudden, you'll see them same people. We need best 5. You're like, wow. What a year makes. Wow, a year just totally changed you. Because I'm still saying the same thing. All of a sudden, best 5 is now back popular. So this is the lesson that we should all take from Terrence Steele. It shouldn't be personal between anybody, because a lot of us, that's what we do. We fall in love with certain ideas, or we fall in love with certain stances that we've taken, and then we don't know how to divorce it. And then when we see people saying something different than what we were saying, we take it personal, instead of really analyzing to see, is what that person's saying true? Because if that person is telling the truth, that person go help my team. And somebody said to me before, boss, you seem bitter about Steele versus Lyle. I ain't gonna lie, I am. I'm very bitter. I'm still bitter. Yeah, I'm still bitter. Boss, why you bitter? Why you bitter? See, because when we was presenting the idea of him playing right tackle and moving Lyle to left guard, we was saying that because we knew that was the best way for us to win. Connor Williams was the weak link last year. We was having all of our running success running behind Steele last year. When we was on that 6-1 run with Dak, most of it was coming behind Steele. I showed it through graphs. I showed it through the film. I showed it through stats. I did my best to put those ideas out there for us to win. So when I see people now like, oh, Steele, oh, I love Steele, be like, yeah, I am bitter because I needed y'all last year. I needed y'all last year. If we would have all combined our voices on the best idea for the best 5, it would have echoed. And likely it would have probably happened. But what was happening is we was fighting over this versus going what was obviously the best guy. And it wasn't even kind of the best guy. He was obviously the best right tackle last year. So, but I am happy that people are starting to come around. But I just want to warn us, the next time any one of us, all of us are debating these things, it should be about, are we speaking facts? That should be, did we prove the case of the best man? And if we did, support it. That's what we should learn from Steele. Because see, this is the last thing I'm going to say as Steele is my star. I got trolled a little bit in this offseason when I ranked him over Zach Martin. I ranked him over Zach Martin before they even went to training camp. And T. Smith. And it was a bunch of, I don't know about that, boss. Boss, I don't know about all of that. Yeah, so what are the lessons we can learn? The lessons are, and I'm going to just keep it real. We got to watch film and not watch names. And that's what happened. We start falling in love with our previous greats, that when they start aging and they start going down, but we're in love with Witten and Sean Lee. When it's time to have the uncomfortable conversations, you don't want to do it because you done built the altar and made an idol from out of one of our previous greats. Yeah, somebody say, I rock with you, boss, but Zach Martin, yeah. Bro, I'll turn on the film right now and I'll show you Steele getting way more pushed than Zach Martin. I'm not making that up, bro. I can put on the film right now. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to, because I'll put on the film right now where they're side by side and you can literally see who's getting way more push right now. I mean, not even kinda, way more push. Like, oh my God, look how he just did that dude push. Not, oh, that was good. He won. He got a, no, Steele On run blocking, man, y'all better stop and really look at what Steele is doing. My boy Breezy said, nah, I already seen it. Yeah, exactly. I ain't gonna show it again. But I'm just saying, bro, I'm not making it up. And what we got to do is when we see the film, agree with the film and say, fuck the rumors. That's what we got to learn to do. We all got to learn to say, you know what? I'm going to agree with the film. I don't care what they saying. I don't care what's popular. I'm going to agree with my eyes. Yeah. And I just agreed with my eyes. And I said it early. I just said it earlier. I say my eyes are telling me from the film that this dude is getting way more push, and I don't watch too much film. I done cut up play after play after play, so I was able to see all of those guys on run game getting pushed, and I was like, "Oh, Steele is killing." It wasn't even Steele is killing like, bro, like ridiculous. Yeah, and see, Eli, thank you, bro. See, finally we got some people that know how to have real football discussion. Look at this comment right here. He said, it sucks we gotta have Zach replacement convo, but it is needed, sadly. Bro, let me get this dude. I gotta find my yoga flame for this. I got to, bro. I gotta find a flame for this. Hold on. First of all,
You can't handle the truth.
y'all make sure, because when y'all come to Boss Cowboy Sports, it's about the. And I know some people. Oh, don't you talk about Zach Martin. Don't you dare. I'm gonna tell you right now what New England will be talking about doing. New England will be talking about trading him now. Yeah. It's certain teams don't fall in love with players. They appreciate what you've done, but if you can improve them with a trade, they will let you go. Even when you got tread on your tires. Yeah, so but I'm just being honest. Sadly, the problem with Cowboy Nation is we hold up altars to certain players, and they get to a certain point to where you can't even critique them. You can't even be honest. You just can't. You can't say, "Hey, man, I like Witten and all, but is Witten taking the developmental reps of our young tight ends?" Oh, don't you dare talk about Witten. Don't you dare. Oh, no, that's Mr. Reliable. Bro, Witten 45. Like, he not what he used to be, dog. I'm just keeping it real. Yeah. And my boy Perry said it. Look at this. Yeah. Boss love the show. You are so real. Zach has lost his dominance. Bro, it's just true, dog. He's starting to decline. And when you start seeing the decline, get as much value off that player as you can. If you can get you a couple of first rounders, a first and a second off Zach Martin.
Yoga fire.
Even though Dallas would never do it, they wouldn't do it because see, we corporate America. You know, we fall in love with players. That's why everybody, when Witten retired, they was up there crying. Jerry, Garrett, everybody crying. I'm like, did he die? Did Witten die or something? He just getting a job. Where? He finna be an analyst. Then why they crying? He getting ready to get more millions. Yeah, but they was when I saw that crying, I say, bro. Yeah. So anyway, so still, you got to put him in a star conversation too. All right. Then somebody that really belongs in a star conversation, and that's obvious as well. My boy Turpin. Ooh. Woo-wee.
Yoga, fire. Yoga, flame.
Boy, that boy Turpin, man. If anybody I could give the star to right now, the whole star, Turpin. Oh my. And see, Turpin, he tried to flip that game back to Dallas. He tried to do what we needed. He tried to score on special teams. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
You can't handle the truth.
Say, that boy Turpin, if we talking about star of this game, the dude, like, cause trust me, I'm gonna be back this week and I'm gonna be talking about things we need to fix. But this ain't about what we need to fix. This is about the boys who balled out. And my boy Turpin,
Finish him.
Bruh.
man, yes, he did. Turpin. And I'm torn. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm still torn. I have not made up my mind as of yet who my stars are. Like, who's my one star? I'm very torn right now. But I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna stop teasing y'all. Turpin is in my top 2 right now. Right now, and he deserved it. That dude took that thing back 64 yards and could have took it to the house. So far we got Zeke, we got Steele, we got. Now I'm finna really mess y'all mind up real quick. I'm finna mess y'all mind all the way up. I might not, because y'all so smart. Y'all could be like, boss, no, you didn't mess us up with that. But I got somebody else.
You want answers?
Somebody said Ferguson. Y'all close. I like how y'all thinking. See, I knew y'all was smart. Y'all close. Somebody said Ferguson. I got somebody that's going to mess y'all up. You close. You close. You real close. You so close. And I'm talking about star. I'm going to give y'all a second. I'm going to see if y'all can get it. I'm going to see if y'all get it. I'm waiting to. I'm going to be a little bit patient. I'm looking at the chat. I'm trying to see if y'all can get it. All right, so I can't be patient no more. Here it is. My boy Wells. Man, you better put Wells in that star conversation, dog. Coach Wells, say listen. Coach Wells, say listen. What tight end plays bad under him? That's my question. Do y'all remember what Schultz was before he got here? Do y'all remember how Schultz was until London Wells got here? Bro, now keep in mind, Schultz is gone. And this dude got Jake Ferguson and Hendershot playing way above what they should be playing right now. Just keeping it real. These guys are playing like they second year players or third year players. Yeah, Sean McKeon, bro. It's like, bro, like when we talking about star of the game, we got, in my opinion, I gotta look at, man, you got that whole group turning up. Mr. Wells. Yeah, man, that Wells is doing a hell of a job. Now, I put in the Boss Cowboy Guide, just keeping it real, I put in the Boss Cowboy Guide that we could clear out the tight end room. Now, that took some balls to say that. And what I was saying is, basically, we could have got rid of everybody, Schultz and Jarl. But I said that mainly because of Wells. And I also said that because I looked at how deep the free agent class was. and I looked at how deep the draft was. But my book was tested this week versus Philly. It was tested. And sometimes I look back and say, boss, did you get it right or was you tripping? I do. I look back in my book. I look at some of these predictions and I say, was you tripping on that? I wasn't tripping. I was not tripping. What we seeing, I'm being honest with y'all. What we seeing with Ferguson and Hendershot, if we smart, we should be looking at Schultz on a super team friendly deal or the end of Schultz. Because the way that they playing, Schultz is losing his value that he's supposed to be establishing on that tag. He losing it by the day. These boys coming in and they physical, they blocking, and remember, they year one. This ain't what you think they gonna be on year 2, year 3. Just think about it. What do you think they gonna be year 2, year 3? If they already showing the instincts and the coachableness from following the leadership of Wells. What do you think getting ready to happen, dog? Man, our tight end room is looking good. Not even just for this year. Yeah, let's keep it real. I got to keep it real on this. I like this comment because it's just honest. This is just an honest comment, and it's just true. Yes, we did waste $10 million. Yes, we did. Yep, we did. And I like this comment. He say Dak finna turn up with Ferguson. I agree. Dak and Ferguson, they gonna be natural chemistry. And you know what else go turn up? Our run game. Let me hit the horn on that. Our run game go turn up on Ferguson. Yeah. So those are my 4 stars. Those are my 4 stars. Let me repeat. Zeke. He in my top 2. Still. I'm going to go and tell the truth. He not my star this week. Turpin, he's also in my top 2. I'm getting ready to try to make up my mind. And Wells. I'm getting ready to try to make up my mind right now. First of all, before I pick the star for this week, I want to see y'all star. It might be somebody outside of my 4. It might be somebody out of my 4. But I want to first see who y'all star. And I want y'all to put it in the comments. I want y'all to put in the comments who is the person that showed the speed, the toughness, availability, and was relentless. Shout out to Coach Marv. Yeah. See, somebody say Steele caught a case in Philly. Toot say Turpin is mine. And then Keith say Zeke. Aaron say Zeke. And then Newsom say Zeke or Ferg. You got to pick one. And see, the start this week is hard to me. This is hard. Somebody say Dorrance Armstrong. I ain't mad at that. And then somebody with the curveball, Hooker. I can see where you making the case on Hooker. I can really see the case on Hooker. Somebody say Fowler. I'm not mad at that one. And see, I like how people got different stars. My boy C say Steele. Life Crazy say I'm going with Ferguson. See, I like Ferguson too. All right.
C-Ball.
Oh
C-Ball,
man, We got the
I
OC
wasn't
in the
gonna do it.
building.
Hold on, man.
Now
I
you
got to
can't
stand
start
up. You might
talking
want to switch.
now. No. You got to join the
Hey, look,
show, big dog. You got to go on join the
hold
show
on.
now. Yeah. You
Look, I
say
got to
hold
do
on.
something.
Hold on, real
Man,
quick.
yeah, stay off of me, but the people can hear what I'm about to say.
Okay.
This is what y'all don't understand. I won't even come
I'm
on
not
here
even
because I'm
obedient,
busy.
dog. I'm gonna still show you hoodie
Look,
OC.
look. Here's the thing that people don't understand, man. Terrence Steele is blocking Pro Bowl defensive linemen like D1 players dominate inferior walk-ons in high school.
So are you saying hoodie? Are you saying that your star player is still?
110%.
What?
Still is the reason that the counter trades work. Still shut down all their rushers. Nobody got off. Nobody even got a pressure on Steele from what I saw. From what I saw.
Hey,
And
you. They starting to rock with you too, bro. My boy C say still had the hardest assignment. That's true. Look at this. And I agree with this one. He say, I know why OC likes Steele. They both light skinned. Agree.
Hey man, you can say whatever you want.
Light skin, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's that light skin thing. Y'all stick together, bro.
You can say whatever you want. I ain't got nothing to do with light skin. It got something to do with performance. And when you look at the raw performance of Terrence Steele, he is dominant. And he's Pro Bowl level. He was Pro
Ooh.
Bowl level near the end of last year.
Yeah, he
He's
was.
definitely Pro Bowl level this year.
Yeah.
So look, man, what they say, stop the cap. Stop the cap, man. Y'all stop all that capping.
Wait,
And
we
anybody who don't
capping, dog?
recognize that,
We capping,
keep
big
capping.
dog? Hold on, bro. Say, I think this is a legitimate debate. You mean to tell me we capping because we talking about Zeke? Or
No,
Turpin?
I'm talking about Steele.
Oh,
Steele,
okay.
man.
Okay. Oh,
I'm
all
talking
the
about Steele. No. Zeke is ready, man. Zeke is like almost getting bored but not getting as many reps as he needs. He over there. He's over there real fresh. He on the sideline like super fresh, bro. Really fresh. Like needing to get more carries. So, you know what I mean? So I'm telling you, I hope the Cowboys cut him loose. I promise you, man. Mark my words. Cowboys cut him loose. He's gonna go play for Pittsburgh or go play for a contender and have like a fantastic 4 or 5 year run, dude.
say
I'm just telling you, that's what's gonna end up happening with him.
Montana just said Steele deserves an 88 overall on Madden. Alright, OC, who your star, bro?
Yeah.
So you saying out of Zeke, out of Turpin, out of Steele, out of Coach Wells, you still saying Steele is your star?
Still.
Okay. So do
All day long.
Steele all day long? Whoa.
Yeah, man. Because I feel like this, man. Here's the problem. People don't give credit where credit is due. The reason why Zeke, the reason why Pollard, the reason why Cooper Rush has stayed clean front side, because Steele plays right tackle, is because of Steele and Zach Martin, to an extent. But I'm talking about defensive end, the elite pass rushers. That is because of Steele. All the counter trades that Connor McGovern and Tyler Smith ran that were successful, the key to the counter trap is movement on the front side. Like, listen, Terrence Steele is taking men and moving them from defensive end to nose tackle when he blocks them. Like, do you understand that?
Oh, no. I already know, but check this out. Because some people was in the chat like, bro, you trying to tell me Steele getting more push than Zach Martin? I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, dog. Let me go pull this dude film, bro. I'm going to just go ahead, OC. Go ahead and elaborate real quick while I pull this.
Yeah, man. I mean, here's the thing, man. When you talk about Terrence Steele, you talk about a guy that is he's a true power run blocker.
Yeah.
And when I say power run blocker, you're talking about a guy that hits people and he knocks them back. And so let's just talk a little bit of science. When you knock people back, right, it creates lanes because the defense is set up to block and to account for and to defend, particular gaps. All right. But when you knocking people off the ball, you mess up the gap integrity of that defense. You see that? So you saw where you're running them. You saw how you ran them. He ran this boy to the other side of the formation. He's knocking boys to the other side of the formation.
That's crazy. It is.
He's pushing him like a sled.
Yeah, like a sled. That boy said like a sled.
He's pushing him like a sled. He's pushing him like he's not even that heavy.
All right, now y'all look.
So
this is Zach Martin right beside Steele. Just look. Don't believe me. Believe your eyes. Just look.
what do you see?
What do you see?
What do y'all see?
Now, do y'all want to see what he does on? Listen, we could do it. Somebody say Steele throwing cats out the club. Facts. Watch how he do Bosa right here. This crazy, bro. Like, say, man, this dude. And we could do this all day. I got so many clips of him doing this, bro. And he athletic. Go ahead, OC. Keep talking, though. Keep talking, if you don't mind.
Man, look. Okay, look. This is overload, okay? Well, with the wing. Look what he does. Look what he does. God. The dude tries to throw him off the block. The dude, it does good trying to disengage because he's getting pushed back. 1-2, he's getting pushed back. Now he tries to disengage. No, Terrence Steele has great balance. Look. He clubs him with one arm. Rewind that.
Yeah.
People don't understand the details of this. This is a base block. This is 1-2 drive you off the ball. This ain't nothing fancy. This is not a zone step. This is a straight base block. 1-2. Okay, got it. All right. I cut him off from going to the inside. Look, he tries to throw him, and then he controls him with his outside hand and still takes him to where the look. Okay, let's just do it this way. Look where the center is. Let it run, boss.
All right.
Look where the center is. Look where Dak Prescott hikes the ball. Okay? Look where the guy ends up. And he took him from the defensive end position almost over to the other left guard. That's called movement, man. And when you move people like that, it creates lanes. It creates a lot of problems. It's extremely frustrating. And for dudes that play on this level, it's extremely embarrassing.
It's embarrassing, dog. They doing you like this in front of your mama and your kids and your wife. Now, also check this out. Look at him beside Zach Martin. Now, Zach Martin is doubling and get less push than Steele. Look at the double. That's a double, right? Who get more push? Steele.
Rewind it one more time, because you gotta watch. See, when you really watch film, now we doing old school film. When you really watch film, you watch the play like 20 times, right?
Yeah,
because
true.
There's so much,
true.
It's so much detail that you're not gonna get by just looking at it 1 or 2 times. Now we ain't gonna watch this 20 times, but I do want you to notice the white line that's behind. Notice the white line that's behind the defender. Let's see if Steele can get him to that white line that's behind. So Steele's heel is on the white line. The next white line is 5 yards. Okay? It's 5 yards. So let's see where he ends up. Go ahead, boss.
Somebody said bench Steele last year, mistake. Bench Forniak this year, mistake. Ooh.
You know, that's a valid point.
Yeah, that's a valid point, man. We need to do a film breakdown on all them guards.
So look where he ends up. He's on the other white line.
That's 5 yards worth of push.
Back 4 yards.
Yeah, that's 5 yards.
He's on the other white line.
Yeah. Yep.
Does he end up back on the other white line, boss, or am I blind?
No. That's 5 yards worth of push. That's exactly what you just saw. Yep. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. And I got a lot of clips of this dude, bruh. He just slammed that dude on his head. See, this is the type of stuff people. Hold on, what was it? Yeah, my boy Montana said. He said, hold on, real quick. He said, still throwing guys out the stratosphere and pancaking guys more than IHOP, bruh. Facts, dog. Look at watch him. Oh my god, bro. Yeah. So
Look how he
anyway,
gets up. People get up limping.
this my
That's funny.
that's him just being a bully right there. That ain't even worth rewinding. But this the one I love. I love this one right here. Cause see, this is the violence, and you know another tape we could show. We show how violent he is. We need to show that Tampa this year. That Tampa game from this year, boy, Steele was acting a fool. Even though he had some penalties. If you take away them penalties, ooh. If you look at watch this violence right here. Ooh, he slammed that dude on his head.
He pancakes him into the legs of the running back. Pollard thought, you better get through that hole, Pollard. What you doing, Pollard? You better get through that hole fast, bro.
And this my favorite part. He go get up drunk. Look. You see him drunk? See, that's the part of the running game that people don't that's what people don't see. That's what people don't see is when you letting Steele them just run block all day. You think that dude gonna be going all out on the next play and he drunk? He got dunked on his head.
Yeah, when you hit the back of your head on the turf, it hurt. It don't matter if you got on a helmet. It still hurt.
And check this out real quick, OC. He said, problem is Kellen has no clue what to do with this great O-line. That is facts.
Yoga fire.
That's a good point.
That is facts.
Yoga
But anyway,
fire.
I gotta say
flame.
who the star is. You told me who your star is. I'm gonna tell the world who mine is. Zeke today, dog. I'm going with Zeke. At the last second, because I was thinking Turpin all day. But the more I think about it, the more I gotta go with Zeke, bro. I gotta go with Zeke. When I think about the stakes of that game, and I might change the Steele. I'm gonna just go look at some more film. I'm gonna go really look at Steele. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't really dissected Steele for this game yet. But as of today, Boss Cowboy star of the game is Mr. Ezekiel Elliott. So
you will probably change that when you look at that film, though.
and you know I will too, bro. I will. Yeah, I will, bro. I will. I don't mind changing it. So real quick, bro, before we get out of here, man, what's your final words, big dog?
Oh man, look, man. I mean, this is a game, like I said earlier in the video. It's a game that it's a good loss because it's a lot of good takeaways that we can take away from this game. A, hey man, make sure that you're prepped. B, we were resilient. We didn't lay down and die. You know, that game could have turned into, a 35-42 nothing game. And it didn't. The Cowboys came back and were resilient, man. So I'm proud of them, man. And I think that going forward, we got a chance to do some great things. But also, I'm going to say this real quick. All you guys who are Snapchatting, I mean, not Snapchatting, but like putting money into the Cash App, we appreciate you guys. All you guys that are sending super chats, we really appreciate it. So please continue to do that, man. It really helps the channel move forward. Follow Boss Cowboy Sports on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can follow me, the OC100, on Twitter. And that's Boss.
Real quick, Samuel Rowe said, "Good loss."
Yeah, good loss. I mean, it's the best time for you to take a loss to a division rival because you have a backup quarterback. You're early in the season. You got almost 2/3 of the games left. You can grow from this, and this doesn't cause you to lose the division at this point in the season, and it doesn't cause you to get knocked out of playoffs. That's what I'm calling. I'm calling it a good loss because you can grow and learn from this loss without it damaging the rest of your season and your playoff chances. So that's why I called it a good loss.
Let me also jump on that too, because I understand what you're saying, Samuel. How's a loss good? Now, some losses are very good. Ain't nobody can tell me that we did not need that Tampa loss. I'm gonna put it like this: the Tampa loss is why we 4-2. Because if we wouldn't have lost to Tampa, it wasn't even that we lost to Tampa. It was how we lost to Tampa. That Tampa loss is what gave Mike McCarthy the room to really pull back Kellen Moore and start mandating that he run the ball. We wouldn't have got none of that without that loss. We gonna have likely a whole year of identity from one loss. Now, some people, they might not believe that. They think you got to win every game. I don't think you got to win every game. I think it's what you learn from those losses. And Bill Belichick said the same thing. Bill Belichick said, OC, he said, I knew we was a Super Bowl team from the L that we took the second game of the year. He said it was how we fought. It wasn't that we won. He said, I was looking at the grit. I was looking at how they fought. And that told me that my team, even though they lost that game, they had the character of champions and I could build on it. So, different people got different theories on that. You got people like my boy Philly Notion. He go come in trolling, he go do that. That's what Philly dudes do. They troll, But y'all should know some good losses. Cause see, we bit y'all. We built y'all. All them losses y'all took is why y'all got aggressive. Philly Notion. You understand that? Yeah, y'all wouldn't have got aggressive this free agency unless what?
Y'all kept getting whooped by the Cowboys. So
That's
get out
why.
of here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then at the end of the day, here it is, bro. Like, this is the first matchup, right? Talk to me if you win in December, bro. That's what matters.
Yeah.
And I promise you, December gonna be a different game. It's gonna be a different game.
Yeah.
So, just sit back and wait, man.
Just
sit back and wait.
Yeah, sit back. Be humble, big dog. Just be
Sit
humble.
back and
big
wait.
dog.
Enjoy it right now.
Yeah, enjoy it. Yeah, have all your fun right now, big dog. Have all your fun. Yeah. Yeah. Hang on that win from Cooper Rush. But hey, bro, I appreciate it, OC. I appreciate it. Hey, y'all. Listen, also, y'all go ahead and hit them likes before we get up out of here, man. But we appreciate y'all always supporting Boss Cowboy Sports, man. We go be back tomorrow with more content. And that's where we go get real. See, today is where it's fun and nice. Tomorrow we gonna start getting real. We gonna start talking about competition. And there's some areas that where we gotta really improve, y'all. And we gonna talk about it tomorrow. Some real areas to where we gotta improve and how we can use the game against Philly to figure out exactly where we need to improve from Competition Tuesday. We also gonna have a final word tomorrow, so y'all stay on the lookout for that. Other than that, y'all stay up. Peace.
Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters. Boss Cowboy Sports.